to another big story that we're tracking here on Times Now, and that is to do with another Chinese entity, which is Vivo. Now, there was a crackdown that came to the fore against Vivo Mobiles India Private Limited, where the Enforcement Directorate cracked down on this particular company. This is in connection with avoidance of payment of taxes in India by this particular company that was under investigation. According to the agency, we're given to understand that Vivo actually was in the dock because they remitted huge amount of money in order to evade taxes. In the latest, ED had seized 119 bank accounts of various entities with 465 crore, including fixed deposits to the tune of 65 crore rupees. Which is why Vivo now is under the scanner, and sensational details are now tumbling out as far as the investigation by the Enforcement Directorate into this Chinese entity is concerned. Bhavtosh is live with me for more on this. Bhavtosh, what more details can you share with us? What's the latest?
Well, as far as the probe is concerned, Poonam, it started around 3 days back when ED carried out raids and searches at least 44 locations across the country. ED had taken cognizance of an FIR that was first filed with the Kalkaji police station and later transferred to the economic offences wing. It specifically said that directors and promoters of a distribution company of Vivo had the directors had in fact misrepresented their identity and had used false documents.
Bhavtosh, my colleague, who's getting us the very latest as far as the Enforcement Directorate crackdown is concerned on the Chinese firm. Bhavtosh, before I get back to you about the details, let's take a look at this report my colleague Pradeep sent us as well.
Crackdown against the Chinese smartphone company continues here in the country. 48 outlets all over India have been raided by Enforcement Directorate, and 8 outlets and premises of distributors were also raided in Jammu, Srinagar and Ladakh region. I am right now in one of the Vivo office here in Bahu Plaza in Jammu region that was also raided by Enforcement Directorate. From here they have taken away hard disk and also some electronic gadgets because they are trying to verify data. There is an allegation that the remittance of about 62476 crore had been sent to China because this company had been showing losses, and that way they had been evading tax, and they had been, this is a kind of a criminal offense. Not only this, but there are also charges that they were making the duplicate bills, they were also making fake bills, and because of which they were not paying that tax to the government of India. So that was one of the reasons that the Enforcement Directorate had been conducting raid at several places, and this is one of the offices. And right now you can see this office has been closed ever since the ED has conducted a raid, and right now you will find the office where the deserted look. Only 2 of the official staff members were here with whom we interacted. They said that yes, the ED officials had been there. They asked them certain questions, they had certain queries, they have taken away the hard disk, and since then the management of this office has decided to close this office